What is up, guys? We're here today with another fantastic deck. Today we're going to talk about Xatu deck. Well, yep, Xatu deck. But Raven, Xatu really? Yes, Xatu really. The deck that is, well, that's been on my radar since the card came out. But I finally got all the Xatus that I need, which are the free copies. And, I finally am able to create it. So that's why we are having it. So Xatu, why I wanted to make it, well, because of the life drain attack, which says flip a coin. If heads, you leave your opponent's active Pokemon with only 1 damage counter left, or 10 HP. So if someone has 390 whatever HP, you leave them at 380, right? And then you can just poke them for the victory. But this is not the strategy that we're only going to use. This is going to be one of the strategies and one of the ways to actually win the game, because what I also like to do here, we do have, well, Naganadel GX, and we're going to be using him for the Stinger GX attack. So we're both shuffling our prize cards and we're both left at 3. But the thing is that when you're left at 3, it's super easy to actually just have this last poke. So if someone has a tag team, or you can just prepare during the first 5 prize cards that your opponent's gonna take, because we're gonna lose some prize cards along the way. You can actually prepare your opponent's bench, you can prepare your opponent's damages, and then just maybe after Naganadel play Shrine of Punishment. This 10 damage counter will work perfectly, and that is what we want to do. Maybe play Blacephalon and just allocate the damage that you need, right? Spell tag, Mew with a spell tag, right? So as they're gonna knock it out, they put back. But also what is really cool, if you have that 10 damage off on the tag team, you can put a spell tag on Naganadel. So if they're gonna knock out this Naganadel, you are putting the last damage counter on their mon. But we also will need some draw, and the draw is gonna come in the way of Oricorio, because this is a deck that will give away prizes. Don't get me wrong, I love the deck, but you are gonna give away some Pokemons, which are more likely 3 to 4 than GX, so you make it better. So you're gonna use a lot of downs of tribute, but also gonna lose a lot of things along the way. So let's go card by card and let's say the deck. So we are playing 18 Pokemons, 32 trainer cards, and 10 energy. So starting from left, we got 2 Jirachis. Again, remember, you will lose some stuff, so you have to have something to lose. 1 Blacephalon, of course, the one that if your opponent has exactly 3 prize cards, it does 12 more damage. You can allocate 12 damage counters. Then we got 1 more Shadow to get rid of something like, for example, Chaotic Swell. Then we got a Mew to protect our bench, and line of 3/3 Natu and Xatu. On top of that, we do play 1 copy of Oricorio with line of 3/3 of 3 Poiples, 1 Naganadel that brings back the energy, and 1 and actually 2 of the GX. Why we're also using this one? Well, remember, the turning point attack is also cool because you're being left after the GX at 3 prize cards. This is an evolution Pokemon. You can use a TCE and you can attack for 160 damage. If there's like a Mew 3 that doesn't have weakness guard energy, you can knock it out quite easily, and that's also one of the strategies that we will be able to utilize along the way. Then we are using a really weird setup in terms of trainer cards, but it does work. So we do have 1 evolution incense, 1 great catcher, but 3 mysterious treasures. Let's go even further. So we've got 2 Pokemon communications with 3 quick balls, 2 switches, 2 shrines of punishment with 1 Viridian Forest, 3 Cynthias actually, 2 Cynthia and Caitlyn's to bring stuff back. We got 1 Lucamine again to bring supporters back as well. I know this is Burning Shadows, but of course Lucamine was from Ultra Prism, so that's why we can use it. I just prefer this one. 2 Professor Researchers, right? So Professor Magnolia, 3 Wills to ensure that this is going to hit heads, right? So 3 Wills, quite important card for the Xatu, with 2 counter gains, again quite important to put it on the Xatu and on the Blacephalon in the long way. Then we got 2 escape boards to put on Jirachis, 2 spell tags to again put either on Naganadel or on the Xatu, 3 TCEs, and 7 energy. That is the whole deck. It's quite simple in terms of the structure, but playing it is not an easy task. And this is one of those decks that will take you some time to actually get your head around. And that is, that might be problematic to some, but as you'll see in the gameplay portion, it is worth it. It's definitely worth it. So let's move on to the gameplay portion and let's see how the Would you like to go first? Yes, let's go. Because I mean, I love the idea of the deck. Okay, this looks already a lot better. Not gonna lie, this looks a lot better. This looks like something, you know, you do want to play, right? This looks like something, you know, it's like, okay, you know, it can do really cool things. So communication, Jirachi. I mean, I'm gonna retreat, play that Jirachi. Stellar Wish, and research for next turn. I mean, this looks already better. This looks like something, you know, that's gonna definitely help in the long run. So a few like small changes, but I think there are valid changes and there are important changes. That's how I feel about it. You know? Dum, 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 dum. So that's Magnus. Okay, that's a Magnezone Pikarom deck. Really interesting. Research, let's go. I'm not even like gonna think twice about it. Mew, because again, this is a Pikarom deck that we're facing. Naganadel. Blacephalon. Yeah, it honestly small change, and look how the deck goes. It's insane, like the speed of the deck. I love it. Now just a matter of actually, you know, me getting other pieces of the puzzle. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, he just passed. Great. Stellar Wish. I'm gonna go with Verdant Forest. Alright, Cynthia. Let's take a look what we got in here, and well, it looks good to me so far. Now we got a research for next turn. Hey Duke, this is a deck that utilizes Stinger GX, and of course it utilizes, you know, a few other things along the way. So like my main idea is to Xatu on Pikarom right now to put him into this 10 HP only, go with Stinger, and then win the game with Blaze or with Mew. So it is a fun deck to play, definitely. Okay. So I'm gonna bring back Cynthia, because I mean Cynthia is right now gonna be a little bit more helpful. So how's it going, Duke? How we doing today, mate? How we feeling? Alright, Stellar Wish. Escape Bird. Alright, you know, Escape Bird, always happy to have it. Especially, you know, knowing that what I would love to do next turn, which is Xatu, right? Like that's something I would love to do next turn. But he might have a knockout here as well, right? He might knock me out. So I mean Xatu and Shrine of Punishment, I will have a knockout. Because now Counter Gain is active. Shrine. This goes here. I'm playing Will, so I know exactly what I will get, which is going to be heads. Bam. And that's a knockout. 180. Now Shrine of Punishment. That's a knockout. And a Grey Catcher. Perfect. Okay, so Mysterious Treasure, we're gonna prepare another Xatu. I'm good, thanks, only allowed me to leave the house once. Oh! Okay. Let's think what we can do. Okay. So I'm gonna try to find the energy and knock out that Pikarom. And of course Oricorio, just in case. So yeah, like I know I'm trying because I haven't used any supporter, but it's good to try. And it worked. And down goes Pikarom. So I'm not even going for Naganadel this time. I'm just knocking him out. This is great. This is great. I still have 2 Wills in my deck. And again, all the decks that I'm playing are right here on the YouTube channel. Of course, this one is going to be in 2 days, probably around that time. And today, a brand new series on YouTube with the VGC. And there we go. We've won and 100 coins. That was a good one. Yeah, like right now I'm starting to store coins for the next set slowly. It's a good moment to start doing that, not gonna lie. Searching, 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 searching. Michael Vick. Hello, Michael. How we doing today, Michael? How you doing? Let's go, let's play the game. Heads. We've lost a coin flip, sure. I'm like going first, you know, it's not that bad. We got enough quick balls, mysterious treasures, all of that stuff to run when we're going first. There we go. So, what's your favorite deck, Duke, so far from the new era, from the Sword and Shield era? Okay, so I need a Poipole because there's no weakness involved. Yeah, I'm not gonna go with Switch. Actually, I'm gonna go with another Xatu. So I've put Spaltak on Poipole because, you know, when he's gonna knock out Naganadel, it's gonna be a lot easier for me to after like GX, right? So if I'm gonna have Naganadel, I'm gonna use a GX, and before that I've used Xatu's attack on his active. It's gonna be a lot easier for me to win the game, right? When we have 3 prize cards and he has only like 10 HP left. But is it going to be easy? Well, not really. It's never an easy task, let me tell you. It's never an easy task. Research. Fresh 7. Okay. A skateboard. Pass the turn. Maybe I messed it up. Maybe I should have actually... Whatever it is, Nidoqueen, Meganium, Inteleon. Ooh, interesting. I see a lot of people enjoying that deck recently, which is great. I mean, it's an off-meta deck, that, you know, but also Gramble, yeah. Oh, I remember Gramble decks and then Lost Thunder. Oh, man. That was something. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go with Pale Moon. Yep. So. I discard one energy, grab Research, and see what we're gonna draw. No. Eyeing this little fella. Okay, let's try. I mean, it worked. So 260. So my plan right now is, in all its honesty, go for Stinger GX. Yeah, I mean, you know, off meta, budget, those are fun decks. And you know, if you like those, you know, there's a lot of them on my YouTube channel. And then, you know, that, because I think, you know, that's what we should play right now. You know, there's no IRL tournaments. You don't have to go hard on the game, you know. Just a lot of fun right now. Just, you know, not going hard, enjoying what you're doing. I feel like that's what matters more, you know? At least in current scenario. Because like once, you know, once May 14th is going to pass and the tournaments are going to be back, if they're going to be back, right, for championship points, you know, then we got already a new set, so that's going to be quite interesting and funny. Alright, Pokegirl 3.0, he already played the energy here. He might use a Pale Moon, he can go for Roxy. I mean, if I would have, so Stinger GX into Shrine of Punishment and I won. So let's see if we can actually pull this off. So I know I'm going to discard everything, so let's just discard Shrine of Punishment and we've won the game. Ah, Viridian Forest. Ah, I mean, so close, right? It was so close. Yet so far away. Alright, so that's Xatu. Jirachi. Well, Stinger. Because imagine if, you know, if there would be a Shrine of Punishment right now on the board, as we're passing the turn, that would be a knockout. 3 prize cards. GG. Ah, so close. So close. I hate when it's, you know, like really close like that. Oh, man. But it's a GG. He had nothing. What a game. That was a good game. That was honestly a really good game. I need a PP break. So I'll be right back, quick. And there you have it, a Xatu deck, the Xatu deck. And honestly, this is one of like really cool decks. It does require a lot of thinking, it does require a lot of strategizing, and it's not an easy deck to master, but definitely it's on the, you know, on more interesting side of things. And if you can set it up, it is unstoppable. So I hope you enjoyed that deck. I hope you're enjoying those new videos that are happening, you know, the decks, the VGC, the news. And if you're liking it, if you're enjoying it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that, and don't forget to like. And also, down there below, you have 5% discount. Any code with purchase on Professor Oak. So thank you guys so much. See you live on Twitch. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Revan loves you. Take care. Bye.